Thought, what the heck? Thought it could be fun. It's not too much different. And I'm also pretty rusty, so this is bound to be a disaster. And I don't have the password on me, so if I soft lock and quick man, I might need somebody to look up a quick password. Alright, nice. Okay, I'm ready, so let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice menu. Alright, good start. Alright, so this is Rockman 2. Of course, very classic Mega Man game, very well known. And we start off with Flashman stage. I have to remember this is difficult mode. I almost did the one, difference there. Alright. And we do this stage to get the item 3. And this stage doesn't really have much in it that requires the use of special weapons or items to be made faster. And since Flashman goes down pretty quick with the Buster, it's the ideal candidate for first stage, and the item 3 that we get from it will allow us to do lots of magical things. Alright, let's see if we can buy the tin can. Alright, tin can cleared. One of the few differences in difficult mode is that when you shoot the tin can, it actually breaks into multiple parts. Yeah, the only significant difference between normal and difficult... I clip that ledge. Is that enemies have half the health in normal mode. That includes bosses, rounded up. So in Rockman 2, or an enemy that would take 5 Buster Shots, then takes 3 on normal mode in regular Mega Man 2. Alright, so Flashman, this guy takes 14 hits. This is a very precise fight. If I... Alright. I messed it up. That sucks. Dang. Couldn't show you guys the really fast kill, but defeating Flashman on difficult mode fast is one of the hardest, I think, strategies to learn in this game. He takes 14 hits, and to kill him quickly without taking damage is really tough. To kill him quickly means to kill him before he actually does the time stopper. So that was less than ideal, for sure. So now I'm going to go to Heatman stage next. The item 3 that we got, which you see right here, will let us save some time in Heatman stage due to a glitch. Both item 1 and item 3 will be used in many stages to push Mega Man into the ceiling, allowing me to zip past a lot of difficult sections of the game. So you might be used to people going to Airman second, and it's significantly easier if you go to Airman and then Heatman, but it's just kind of it's a hard to describe trade-off, but essentially with perfect strategy, if you do Heatman first, it's almost 10 seconds faster. So, we have our first technique of the stage coming up here. Kill that guy. Alright. It's the item 3 jump. We got it. Alright, so here's where we're going to set up the zip. I'm going to stick this item 3 against this wall as we fall down. And hopefully I get it. Okay. So that's what a zip looks like. Now, since we didn't do Airman second, we have to cross this without the item 2. Okay, I got the hard part, but I can't operate the menu properly. But we made it. So coming up to Heatman, this is a pretty tricky fight. It's going to take 14 Buster Shots to defeat him. So once he takes damage, he goes into this invulnerability period. And it can last either 30, 60, or 90 frames, and then he charges towards your position. So I want to be as close to him as possible to get him out of the invulnerability phase as soon as I can, but I also have to predict which of the delays he does, and I can do that by this. Took that a little safe because I got hit early on in the fight, and he does 10 damage to you, so I would have died in the next hit. So yeah, since I don't know which delay he's going to do, but I want to stand as close to him as possible, it doesn't normally give you enough reaction time because he goes really fast. But if you try to predict at each delay that he's going to move by just kind of jumping at each possible opportunity, it just kind of gives you a little bit of headway to react in time. But it's really difficult to pick up. So,
time for a quick donation?
Yeah, sure.
We have a $25 donation from an Eastlaw saying, can't make it today, but showing my support. Let's get that 1K. Thank you very much.
Nice, thank you. So we're now going to do Airman stage with the item 1s that we got from Heatman stage. This is one of the harder tricks to pick up in the game. We're going to cross this annoying cloud section with the item 1s. I can't press the pause button properly. All right. Okay, we made it. Alright, so, this is going to be... I'll just take more damage. Alright. So I tried to land on that first bird in such a way that it would keep 2 smaller birds on screen, preventing further birds from spawning, but unfortunately that failed, and I took a little extra damage. This could be a scary airman fight. We'll see. Maybe I'll get one of these giant energy drops. Wait, I can't menu. Alright, so we're going to try and spawn the bird from the left side by turning around at the exact spot. There we go. Alright, and that should despawn that guy. Alright, it's faster to despawn that guy with the bird than to shoot him down. Alright, so these birds left the screen pretty quick. There might be another one. Nope. Alright, so Airman can hit me... I'm going to die in the 3rd hit. So if he gives me a bad pattern, I could just be dead. We'll see. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. So I intentionally took damage there at a couple opportunities because during the whirlwind's kind of like blowback, if you take damage at a certain point, you don't get blown back during the strongest part of the gust. So if you take damage right before that turn ends, you can like run really close to Airman and bypass all of the other tornadoes on screen with your invulnerability. So we're moving into Clashman stage. This is the first occurrence of a really major glitch in this game. I'm going to zip out of bounds and zip all the way past the checkpoint and then suicide. There is one setup for this that's incredibly difficult called Task Clash. I'll be trying that, and if it fails, it's very easy to fail. There's a backup strat that I'll go for that's way easier, but not nearly as fast. So I only got one shot at the Task Clash. And unfortunately, any mistakes I do or any time I have to redo this will make the rest of the stage slower because I have fewer item 1s to complete the stage. So hopefully I just get it first try. I missed it. That's unfortunate. That was very close. Alright, so we're short 2 item 1s. You still get to see some glitches here. Okay. Got the vertical screen wrap. So now we've zipped past a few of these screens. Let's see if I get hit by one of these Mets. No. So there's a ladder here. We're past the checkpoint now. And magic. Alright, so if you remember the stage, that passed all of these really annoying screens with these elevators. So you could see the items in the game coming to use, like, right away. I'm not even going to switch to my weapon at all during this stage. It's just all items. Ugh, I'm really low on... I should have been counting my item 1s. Alright, so. Alright, that was a little wonky, but... So we use the item 3s. If you place the item 3s at very exact positions, you can land on them when you place them. Okay. And the placement of those item 3s is about a 3-frame window each. Okay, we got most of them. So you can see grabbing the ladder off screen really high puts you at a very high spot on the ladder on the next screen. So I want to do that on any vertical climbing section, use item 1s or item 3s instead of having to climb the ladder really slowly, and then jump and grab the ladders off screen to get an extra boost. That was my fault right there. I should have killed him in 2 hits, but that's okay. That's alright, we're past Clash and we haven't died yet, so I can take a breather. So with Clash Down, we have Quick coming up next. Okay, when I said Breather, I kind of lied. There's a very distinct soft lock opportunity in this stage. Yeah, I'm definitely lying. This is a really tough stage. There's 2 big zips to set up. The first zip will actually bypass all those like heat guys that turn on and off the lights. Here, I'm actually going to grab this one up as a backup. See that death in Clashman stage to warp me to the checkpoint. It actually counted as a death, and there's one more that I'm going to do. So with the both intended death warps, you have no extra lives to work with. So this is just some extra safety for that. Shout out to Quickman Song. This is a rockin' tune here. All right, we set up our first zip. Alright, that should be good enough. Okay. Alright, so you might remember this section. I'm going to do it in the dark, so enjoy. I'm actually out of bounds a little bit right now. I'm going to wrap to the left here, and this will bring me back inbounds. That was from the zip. As you can see, the lights stayed off because I zipped past all those heat guys, which normally turn the lights back on. But don't worry, I've got the whole stage memorized. Now I have to set up the final zip with the item 1 in the dark. Whoa! Oh! Alright, we're going without it. It's probably for the best, because there's a distinct soft lock potential with that. And I might die on Quickman. Glad I got that extra life. Well, at least we don't have a chance of soft locking, so I'm excited about that at least. Gotta fight this guy in the dark. I could be dead. This guy is a huge jerk. Including right... Okay, I'm so dead, dude. Alright. Nice. So I used 3 Clash Bomb. Okay. It was because I got hit by the two Sniper Joe mechs, and those do like 8 damage each. So I'm not going to be able to... I'll have to switch back to the... maybe I can hit him with the Clash Bomb's explosion. And now he gives me the, like, perfect pattern, dude. Alright, we have to bust this guy somehow. Hello? Okay. That was really awkward. Like, not only am I not used to seeing the lights on in that room, but I had to do it with the buster. Anyways, we made it past that mess. And we no longer have our extra life buffer, as coming up in Woodman stage we'll be doing the next Death Warp. Fortunately, Metal Man is next. I really like the stage. It's a really simple stage, especially with, well, sort of, especially with zips. You get to zip past that really annoying drill section. What I like about this first zip is it's very clear why zips save time in this game. Just using item 1s a little bit there to avoid having to go on the slow conveyors. Oh yeah. Little swag zip here if I could do it. Nice. Okay, that wasn't... If you do that perfectly, you can save some time, but it's super risky. Alright, here's another little zip. That wasn't good enough. But I like that because it puts you in this spot where you can place those item 1s and get past those clown guys, like, perfectly. And we use the item 2 to bypass all this stuff. Notice I was jumping over those clowns as they were spawning. You can see the stage is just a huge abuse of all the items in this, the items in the game to get through it quickly. Alright. I don't even remember how to do this guy difficult. We'll see. That was bad. He's gonna jump again. Oh! Wrong way, dude. Okay. I actually had it, but... Anyways. So one weird thing about this is if you just hold the shot button with the quick boomerang out, Metal Man won't do anything for like 4 seconds. He just sits there. Alright, so Woodman is coming up next. Here's the next big Death Warp. This one's a little weirder looking than Clashman. I'm pretty much going to go from the checkpoint of the stage and go out of bounds through the rest of the stage, zipping around and stuff until I pass the checkpoint flag of the boss room and just reappear there. Wait, I think I got an extra life drop somewhere. I've got a... Did it say I had 2 lives left? Anyways, these bunnies are jerks. And I'm going to switch here. I'm going to look how many lives I have. 2. Yeah, dude, we're going to do this. Alright, so I was going to do the safe strat for this, but now that I have extra lives, we'll try the harder wolf zips. Okay. So we made it. So the first wolf is really scary there. If you zip past the screen transition, you have to suicide. So here's a vertical zip. Now we're out of bounds, no problem. So we're actually like several screens ahead at this point. Like we're moving through the screens. You just see a graphic from the previous screens. And a side effect is that you don't see any enemies from the actual screens that you're in too. Since this screen has nothing in it, there's no enemies. You know, it's pretty easy to navigate through. See those bats on that screen? You get it? Okay. And now we're just a few screens from the boss. There we go. So what's weird is if you fall into a pit... Wait, let's spare for this. If you fall into a pit and you have Heatman's weapon and you're charging it, if you release the charge as you die, you instantly respawn. So that's used in almost any instance where you die from falling into a pit. Okay. And it might be kind of weird seeing Airman's weapon used against wood, but in difficult mode it actually takes 2 fully charged heats to kill him. And I'd have to wait for his next vulnerability cycle to hit him with the second charge there, so air shooter is the trick. What's up, Ellis? Yo. Alright, Bubble Man. So I've got a pretty ridiculous strategy in this stage. It's totally not worth it, but I do it anyways. Oh, crap! This is difficult mode. Alright, so good luck. Alright, takes a lot of buster shots on difficult mode, I forgot. Alright, we should be fine now. So I'm opting to use item 1s on this screen and save my item 2 for the end, because there's a neat trick you can do with the item 2 to zip past some stuff and make the final screen a little easier. Oh yeah, rip the stream, sorry guys. Bubble Man stage tends to do that. Oh, why did I jump? Yeah, impossible to get over that hermit crab. So it's a classic zip. Let's try the item 2 zip. I'll give it a couple of shots since it's just kind of an exhibition. Alright, we got it. So that's a really difficult trick. It's do people even know? Or do people even know it's like a 2-frame, 1 pixel, 2 pixel, something weird? I don't know. People made up a bunch of stuff to describe how difficult it is, but anyways, we got it. Okay. Forgot this is difficult mode. Yeah, it's a little different. What's our timer? Probably like 17.
17:28 right now.
28. All right. Yeah. All right. Robot masters are done. Oh, geez, what did we? I had 1 extra time. It's okay. Oh, thank you. Yep. This is a very nasty stage. Well, everyone gets to enjoy the Mega Man 2 song. I have to do some really difficult tricks. So throughout the Wily stages, like any Mega Man game, all of your weapon energy is preserved across the stages. So particularly, as you've seen so far, we've been using item 1, 2, and 3 a lot. That means we're going to have to kind of micromanage our usage throughout the next 6 stages of those items. And actually in Wily Stage 1, we blow all of our item 2 and lots of item 1 just to go through it quickly. Alright. So this item 2, notice I purposely despawned that, the egg, and I made the bird spawn on the left side because just like an Airman stage, if the bird leaves the screen, it takes certain sprites away with it, and I got rid of that toothpaste there. Now we got our vertical zips. This is a nightmare. Alright, should be fine. Nice, it was a fast setup too. It's hard to explain, but just trust me on this one. Alright, nightmare jumps. Worst part of this stage. Oh my god. That was so good. Alright, we got it. See, if this part of the song is at this point, then it was a good stage. You can tell. Alright, so it's going to take a lot of mashing to kill this dragon. 28 shots with Quick Boomerang. Dragon will always track your vertical position during the fight, so I'm going to offset myself from his vertical position right away and just mash in his face while he tries to catch up to me. Okay. Alright. Slipped up a little bit there, but that was okay. So I'm glad Wily 1's out of the way, and we have our correct item 1 counts. Starting off on Wily 2, there's a pretty scary zip like right off the bat too. We're gonna grab a large energy refill too to top up for item 1's such a useful weapon. Oh, nice, nice! I got the no stop strat on that guy, which is really hard on difficult mode. Now we hopefully don't die. Okay. Oh, that was super low. Okay. Hardest menu. It's like 6 button presses. Alright. I like that the leaf shield doesn't actually consume ammo until you throw it. So it's... Alright, so Death Hallway. Let's try to... Gee, I don't remember what the cues are. Is it... It's not that, dude. Alright, this is like one of the last things I learned was how to properly do this hallway. I don't have enough wood to take down Airman. Wow, I got no, like, health pickups either. Nice. So it sucks that I took a hit from some of those drills without getting health pickups, because this boss will kill me in 1 hit now, but I should be okay. We still have an extra life, too. But it sucks, like, dialing in the Wily stages, because it puts you several screens back, so let's try not to make that happen. Take this kind of safe. There's things I could be doing to speed this up a little bit. I just really don't want to die. Okay. So one of the things about difficult mode is, like I was saying, because enemies have more health, throughout the Wily stages you end up using way more Metal Blade. And Metal Blade is very useful for anyone that has played this game, definitely knows. So it changes some of the late game weapon usage up a little bit, during the Wily boss fights. Particularly be very critical on Wily Stage 4 that I execute properly to do this in a difficult mode, but... Anyways, Wily 3 is kind of a breather. Not much going on here. This is my lucky gate. I got it. Alright. Alright, that's good luck. Good luck. Wily Septic Tank. Great stage. So whenever you're in the water, you're moving much slowly. You want to be outside of the water as much as you can, so I'm doing these full jumps all over the place to just speed up a little bit. Spike drop. Just hold left right here, and then let go, and you should be good. Now hold left now. Should cross this... Okay. Having to wait to fall when underwater takes forever, so... Alright. Now I'm going to settle a 3-jump. So it takes 14 hits to kill Guts Dozer here, and he usually has his hitbox is like really, really high up. It's kind of hard to kill this guy really fast. So I'm gonna have to do like, what is that, 5-5-4, something like that. Okay, that's 3 jumps. That was like 5-6-3 or something. I don't know. But if you're a god like Elo, and the world record of this game is by Elonesia in 26:49 or something now? I can't even remember. He's crushes this thing, but he kills that guy in 2 jumps. That's 7 hits per jump. And it's not like 7 hits during the jump, it's like at the very top of the jump. It's crazy. Thank you. There's a lot of item 3 usage in this stage to expedite the vertical movement. I'm going to fill up some item 1 there just as a safety. Okay, we got some sexy zip here. Oh yeah. See, just like Clashman stage, we're making use of these magical pixels that you can place the item 3 and land on it at the same time. Got another vertical zip here. I have plenty of item 3 energy. You mostly just want to make sure you have enough energy to do that vertical zip there. Nice, and I got the little boost thing. Let's try to get the high zip. Low zip. Dang, I actually got it during practice, but hey, we're good. Alright, so I just passed the checkpoint. If I die, I go all the way back here. This is mandatory. Alright. This game is killing me. Alright. That's why I grabbed extra item 1 energy. So I just paused the game there just to reset the fall velocity and land on that platform. Oh yeah, that was a nice setup. Okay. Alright, let's try to exit the ceiling properly. Thank you. Alright. Damn it. Alright, so I can't do the Clash Bomb strat against Wily, unfortunately. Use an extra Clash Bomb there. Let's see if I even get the damage transfer. Alright. Alright, so ideally we leave the stage with 2 Clash Bomb left, and you might be kind of wondering, like, usually you use all of them to defeat this boss, but there's a couple of little techniques there you can use to destroy, like, 2 gates at once a couple of times, and there's also a really cryptic damage transfer glitch I use there at the very end to kill that last orb, and it's practically magic. I don't even want to explain it. Alright, so difficult mode boss rush is, well, probably the hardest part of difficult mode. So let's see if I can even do this. 14 buster shots on this guy. It's the quick man duel. Alright, it's not bad. Ooh, how do you do this guy in difficult mode? We'll settle for this. Alright. Oh, that's awful. You really don't want to... You want to be, like, on top of the teleporter when you defeat each of these bosses. Damn, that guy's really hard to get a quick kill on. I do have enough to kill this guy. If I get a lucky pattern. Yo, let's not get that lucky. Neither is that. Screw it. Alright, it's normal mode. Okay, so I can take 1 hit from this guy. Difficult mode, you have to start with the bubble lead out. Alright, grab a little health refill there, though. My menu's all confused. So this is what I get for picking difficult mode at the last minute. This stage is actually quite different in your weapon usage. Oh, hello? Oh, that was awful. I didn't even get the health pickup. Alright. Alright, so he goes down in 2 hits on difficult mode instead of 1. Big difference. Oh, hello? I just wanted the health. Okay. Alright, so normally you need 2 Clash Bomb. I'll try to do this with 1. Alright, so we got the first form, but unfortunately I can't Clash Bomb the rest of it, since I just don't have enough ammo. Alright. It does. Like, you need the 2 Clash Bombs to defeat Wily. And even with the Clash Bombs, it's really hard. Like, you have to place it at the exact spot when Wily is moving in a certain way in order for the explosion to hit him properly. Alright, so last bit here. 1 more vertical zip to finish this out. So I can actually screw this up really badly, too. Let's try not to. Alright, so it's decent entry. And make sure I don't zip past the boundary. Is that perfect? That was pretty close. Okay. 28 hits from the bubble lead on this guy. Just lots of button mashing. Oh, can I even remember the difficult mode? Alright. Okay. Oh! Alright, hit me one more time, dude. Oh, no! Alright, take 1 more hit. That's fine with me. Thanks. Alright, 29:05. Okay. Cool. All right, so that's Rockman 2. Yeah, thanks for watching, and stick around for, we have Doom 64 next.
Yeah, we do.
So cool stuff. Thanks a lot.
Awesome. Thank you.